Peace family, peace family. Back with another one. I just got new phone, so yeah, as y'all can see, quality better. So I mean, sure, y'all already know how we finna do. We back with it. So I just wanted to let everybody know that for sure. That was the first update. Another thing is, why is it that when America with 3Ks put the battery in people back? Cause we already know who CNN, NBC, all these news companies, and we know who own everything. Like, we already know that. Why is it that people in the streets and people everywhere in the world only go for a cause whenever the internet say that it's time to go for a cause? I don't be understanding that. Why is it that you're not out here looting and doing all that for your brothers that's locked up right now? And why y'all not going crazy for the people who we know political prisoners who are in jail right now? Why is it that only some days, whenever the internet says it's cool to loot and the internet say that it's cool to do certain things, that's the only time y'all do it? Like, as y'all can see, I've been pushing the message all last year, like, and I'm gonna continue to do it this year. I just took a break because, like, literally my device, I couldn't use it. Like, I can't be doing the same thing, trying to put out my message, my pure message, and it's not good quality and it's not gonna be feasible for y'all to hear and audible for y'all to hear. But now that stuff is back how I want it, like, shoot, we finna get back to it. Like, as far as music and everything, like, finna just start pushing this message because I'm tired of all this goofy stuff, man. Y'all ain't tired of this goofy stuff? Like, it seems like it's the same stuff over and over. A black guy get killed, which that's a black guy like me. So if anything, I feel that shit more than a lot of people in the world, you feel me? Or a lot of us never melanated people, like, we feel that more than anybody, but ain't nobody finna put no battery in my back like Will, you feel me? And make me do something off the wall just because that's what the internet say do, when I know that I got family right now behind them walls and people who I really care about behind them walls right now. So all that other goofy stuff people be doing really don't be mattering. Like, if you're not trying to really change some stuff out here, people just need to, like, just sit down and stay out the way for real, because all y'all doing is pushing the agenda. That's all y'all doing. Like, it don't even be making sense. And like, I really just get tired of seeing it every day. Like, so I don't even get on the internet, none of that goofy stuff. I don't know who got killed because they been killing us. Like, fuck y'all talking about? That's not the first person to get killed, first person to get beat to death, first person to none of that. Like, so why y'all not, like, saying fuck this shit? Like, for real. Excuse my language, but fuck the language, you feel me? Ain't our language anyways. So I just, like, I'm gonna get back into, like, really pushing this message and pushing, like, trying to get us back down to earth, because I don't know where y'all at. Y'all must not be on Ka. Y'all must be somewhere else, because we the same people who been getting beat to death through slavery, through getting beat to death through having to work for everything. Like, when y'all gonna say fuck it and just, we gotta go on our own strike through our own terms? Not even no, I ain't asking for no world change, shoot, because the world gonna change by itself. We just need to, as a people, fight for our own cause. Fuck with the whenever CNN them say, okay, somebody got beat, y'all need to go crazy, because that seems to be the only time when people care. I noticed that, like, a black person get killed, it don't even be black people looting and stuff. We ain't the ones who trying to go in Amazon trucks and all this shit. We don't care about this shit. The fuck? They got more stuff to do than trying to go in the Amazon truck getting Nike shoes. Like, I ain't worried about no Nikes. I ain't worried about none of that shit. Like, for real talk. But, like, we gotta do better, man. Like, we really do. Like, we got brothers right now who really was pushing positive messages. Free to God, Rashad Jamal, free Larry Hoover, people who putting their freedom on the line. We already know why they did that to Ye. We already know, because he pushing, like, some different stuff that people don't like to be said. And the only thing that they want to be said is what they want to be said on their platforms. That's why I don't look at no news, I don't look at none of this shit, because none of that stuff even matter. Because we not controlling none of it. So why is we putting our energy into it when not a black person, unless they done sold out, sitting on that TV, them the only type of people who be up in that shit, because none of that stuff matter. Like, the real agenda, the real stuff we need to be worried about, people don't be even, like, seeing it. And just, like, I just got heated. Because this stuff getting, like, y'all still don't see what's going on. Y'all still don't see what's right in front of y'all face. Am I the only, maybe I'm the only one who can see, who got two eyes. Y'all be talking too much. That's the thing. Talking too much and not looking and seeing what's going on. And when y'all are looking, y'all looking at the wrong shit. Y'all looking at who got the next best car, who got the next best thing. Like, what about, none of that stuff even gonna matter when as soon as you buy it, it don't matter. You want to take it back. Let's just tell the truth. None of this stuff be mattering. We don't even really want to use this stuff because we know it's beneath us. We already know that unconscious, and our subconscious and conscious, we know that none of this stuff be mattering as far as materials and all this stuff. But we try to play on the part of fitting in. Like, fuck you trying to fit in with everybody for? God put you here by yourself, unique. Stay unique, stay yourself. Like, you want to go on the internet and try to see what the next person doing so you can try to copy them, which at the end of the day, you're never going to be able to copy them because it's always something new every day coming from the source. So if you ain't connected to the source, you're going to be forever a follower. And if you're not being grounded and being yourself, then you dead. You a zombie. To me, you ain't got your own mind. All you doing is following what a zombie doing in here. Sound every zombie in the city running toward it. Like, the fuck? Like, nigga, what y'all doing? Like, when y'all gonna wake up? When y'all gonna learn? Like, we need to get either your own shit, which that's still smooth as fuck too, because that's, even if you go on the internet and you get your own stuff, they own it. But at least you kind of can have your own voice and have your own opinion instead of having to get your own information from Caucasians who probably don't even care about, we're not talking about high vibrational Caucasians, because some of my best friends in life have been Caucasians, and I can vouch for that right now. And people know that. If you know me, you know that. So I ain't gotta even explain what don't have to be explained. But like, I just want our people just to wake up. Like, if you're gonna be a follower, but don't be no fake leader, if anything. Like, that's why I want respect. That's why I just sat back. You see how I sat back for some months and just really, it wasn't even, you see how I'm making my videos, quality bad, all that, because I don't care about that. I just want to push my message out for me. I started doing this so I can feel comfortable with myself. It wasn't never for the masses. But now I see the masses really need somebody. The masses really need ascended masters, and they need people who pushing that positive message, because it's way more going on in the world that we should be caring about. It's stuff way more serious that we should be concerned about. But we only concerned about what they tell us to be concerned about. And that's the problem right there. Like, have your own mind, have your own ideas, have your own vision. Quit letting them put a vision in your head. Stay from in front of the TV all the time. The phone is the new modern day TV. Like, if you sit in front of that all day on the internet, you might as well be sitting in front of a TV. They telling you the same lies. Y'all following the lies like some zombies, like I fucking said. Like, come on, people, man. Come on, my people. Like, this is getting, like, outrageous. If you're gonna fight for a cause, fight for the cause of our ancestors they killed us by the millions. And y'all worried about one person. Y'all wanna chop the city up with one person. Like, nigga, they been doing this stuff. Like, when y'all gonna wake up? When y'all gonna see this stuff, man? Like, that's why I don't even get on this shit, because this shit be pissing me off. Like, y'all worried about one person get killed who ain't never did nothing for you. People who really didn't put their life on the line and all that, when they get in certain jams, nigga, don't nobody say nothing about nothing. And they still alive and living. But let somebody die who ain't did nothing for you, who just walking the streets, probably not even educating themselves no more. The internet say, they ain't gonna put them on TV unless they wanna put them on TV. What about the people who they don't want to put on TV? Like, what about them? Y'all not gonna fight for them? It's only the people who on TV who popular. See, y'all always worried about who popular. That's y'all problem. Y'all worried about the popular shit instead of what's real. Like, the popular shit never gonna be put to the forefront because it's not, they don't want that kind of stuff put out there. And that's the type of stuff we need to go towards. When all the zombies running towards the sound, that's most likely a decoy anyways. And we know that from watching movies. Boom, the sound over there, don't run over there because the people running over there. You feel me? The food is over there, but you running toward the sound because everybody else running toward the sound. Like, no, have your own mind. If you was that one person, then maybe you would eat. You feel me? Even though we know zombies ain't real in that sense, but like, it's a mind thing. Like, for real, at the end of the day, it's a mind thing, and it's a, you know, they pushing their own agenda. Who knows why they put people on TV? Like, you feel me? It ain't to raise our people up, because if it was to raise our people up, then we'll be up by now. Because it ain't nothing for them to just push a button and give us, which I ain't even worried about their money. Fuck their money. You feel me? Shit. I love the energy that God put here, but fuck their money system. For real. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I gotta pay a certain money to eat a fruit that God grew with the sun. Like, that can naturally grow, but y'all wanna reserve where it can grow, reserve where stuff can be fulfilling. Like, that's why you don't never really just see stuff in front of people's houses, because they control a lot of this shit. And man, I know y'all tired of getting controlled. So when is we gonna have our own minds to use your own brain to like really come up with your own game plan so you can fight for our people and fight for our cause? I do my part, trust, believe. But as you doing your part, having your own mind. Just do your part by not being a follower. That's doing your part. Stop giving them your view. Stop giving them, your view is your energy. Where your attention goes, energy flows. So stop giving them your energy. That's the first step. That's gonna fuck up their money. What they worried about the money, we not worried about the money. They got all the money, we don't. They make the money, they print the money. We don't print the money. They can care less about the damn money. The money is for us. It's just a piece of paper that you working your heart, you working your energy for a piece of paper just so you can buy something that God put here for free. Now, that don't make no sense. It don't even make no sense whenever you just think about it and sit down and with your own self, your higher self, sit down and just think about this shit. It don't make no sense. It should be apple trees and all that right there. But if you try to do that, I'm quite sure they gonna say something. You can't just put an apple tree in the park no more. You can't do nothing no more. They gonna probably call the city and come get it chopped down or something because they want to control where the food come from. They want to control all that. You down there gotta move to the country just to plant your own food, because even when you own this land, they still own the land. You still paying taxes on the land. You gotta be in the outskirts where they don't want to go. Because if they could just drive past your house and see your shit, they believe somebody gonna say something. Or somebody gonna be trying to finesse it. Because they don't want to make their own. Because they want to be a follower. They following you now. They want to eat off your tree. When they could just do the same thing and plant their own tree. We could all have our own shit if you just plant your own seeds and stop letting people plant the seeds for you, and then now you gotta keep going to them to get the food. Understand what I'm saying? All right, man, come on now. But that being said, people, we do have more stuff coming in. It's gonna be really dire stuff, like stuff that really need to be said, because whenever you get to the gist of this stuff, like all this jewelry and all this shit, like, man, all this stuff made out of the same earth. All it is cut into a different shape. Like, when y'all gonna actually do y'all own research and figure out what jewelry made out of? What you like jewelry so much, see what it's made out of, make your own jewelry. It ain't hard to do that kind of stuff. We gotta just do it. We guys, we creators. If you wanna do it, do it. And like, don't look back, because you might trip and fall. Don't worry about who behind you, none of that. Push your own game plan, push your own message. Like, do what's best for you and your family. Fuck what the world got to say. Fuck what the world got going on. One nigga die, one black guy die, and the world wanna go crazy. What about the millions who they done been slaughtering? What about them? Y'all not fighting for them? Y'all just gonna sit back and let them just sit in the grave and not let their names not let them go to rest. You feel me? But when the internet says it's time for somebody to go crazy for somebody, then y'all wanna do it. What about the people who they don't say nothing about? I say.